What's up, my Ponios? Andy with Tech Influence here. Excited to go over the Matrix rugged case here from the folks at i-Blason. This is an awesome way to be able to protect your Nintendo Switch 2 on the backside with this nice additional rugged grip that has some articulation where the Joy-Cons are, allowing you to take them off freely if you'd like. What's nice is it's made out of a rugged polymer material that's going to be scratch resistant and nice and grippable here that allows for long sessions with minimal fatigue. It's got its own robust kickstand that can hold a few different Switch cartridges as well as an SD card for your travels, for your day-to-day or your commute. What I like about it here is it does give you some protection on the front side while giving you a better grip on the Joy-Cons when you're playing it in console mode. With that said, the folks at i-Blason did provide this to me complimentary and sponsor this video. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. Check that out here as it helps the channel. Let's unbox this, demonstrate this really cool rugged kickstand case, and see what you're getting yourself into. Unboxing is pretty straightforward. i-Blason has instructions as well as protected here, so when you pull it out, it's really nice. And there it is. As you can see here, it's this very rugged polycarbonate core that gives you nice scratch resistance, but it's also nice and soft around the edges here with this TPU material that gives you this kind of futuristic look. On the inside here, it's got these little rubber spots to place your game cartridges if you'd like. You do have a spot for the SD card. I've got a couple of my favorite games that we can place in here. It can hold up to 5 games, which I think is really nice. It also acts as the kickstand, so it's a lot more robust than the one that the Switch 2 comes with. You have great viewing angles as well. You've got cutouts for all your I/O charging. You have, as well as your 3.5mm headphone jack. You've got nice clicky buttons here for your power and your volume. Placing it in here is very easy. You go ahead and just flip back the Joy-Cons, place it here in the bottom of the cradle, and then it will snap right on top, gripping the top and the bottom. And what's nice here is you've got these articulating Joy-Con grips so that when you want to take it off, you can go ahead and just peel it off just like that if you wanted to use some of the other features of the Joy-Con. If you want to keep it in the carrying mode, you can just go ahead and snap it on there and it grips on tightly and with better ergonomics. I really like how it's got this nice grippy edge here that allows for long gaming sessions. I think it's very comfortable, especially if you've got bigger hands like me. The Joy-Cons themselves are a little bit more thinner than normal, but having this extra protection here is nice. And you can see in there, it does have those little grooves there to trap air for insulation to give you protection, especially for these critical drop points. I like how rugged it is and grippy. It's just a nice go-to here for travel, commute, gaming, you name it. And it makes it easy for you to jump back in, continue playing as you need. I like that. Looks fantastic. It plays really nice. And then if you want to, you can set up the kickstand. You can take off the Joy-Cons. And if you wanted it in this mode, you can do that as well, allowing you to be able to game no problem and finish where you left off. With that said, the Matrix case here from the folks at i-Blason is an awesome way for you to be able to protect your device. I think it's nice to have, especially since we know that the screen is a little bit less sturdy as previous years. Having a case on there to reduce bumps, drops, mishaps, you name it. And the backside is fantastic, especially if you want to have this as your travel buddy. You can have a couple of games there. They're protected, it's nice and robust, and the kickstand there, as you saw, holds up just as well together. With that said, the folks at i-Blason provided this to me complimentary and sponsored this video. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. Check that out here, guys. It helps the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Andy with Tech Influence. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.